Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and today we are at the Baryshnikov Art Center for the press day for the revival of one of Broadway's great plays, the Heidi Chronicles. We'll be bringing you interviews with the stars Elisabeth Moss, Jason Biggs, and Bryce Pinkham, so get ready for a great day in the lab. Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and what a 2015 it's lining up to be for you, Elisabeth Moss. The end of Mad Men, you're reviving the Heidi Chronicles, the original story of the feminist, and it's just great. This is such a revered play, and bringing Wendy's story back and bringing Heidi to life again. Talk to me about this wonderful honor for you.
I feel, sort of thrilled and excited and terrified, and I feel a huge amount of responsibility. I sort of am very in awe of Wendy and in awe of this thing that she did, and this play has won every award possible, so really it's only up to us to screw it up. So I feel a sense of responsibility to her and to the play. I did have this feeling yesterday after we read it through for the first time, though, that the play is about 100 times better than I thought it was, in all honesty. I said that to the director. It's so much better than I realized, so I'm excited by that.
Heidi's story couldn't be more appropriate than it is right now,
Yeah.
this time period that we're in, especially coming off Peggy Olson to now this. Perfect transition. Talk to me about having that transition and really being able to tell this woman's story, because she shows us the life of a woman trying to find herself through decades. It just couldn't fit any better than it does now.
Yeah, it's very true. I mean, she was sort of ahead of her time when she wrote this play. So now it's really relevant, and the things that the questions that she's asking in the play are the same questions that we're asking now, as not only women, but as men, as that baby boom generation is still very present. And it does feel like it's almost more relevant now than it was in '89.
It's fascinating because Heidi's story couldn't be more appropriate for the day and age that we live in right now. She's essentially the original feminist in many regards. Your character, Scoop, he borders between a-hole, nice guy, mensch, and a little in between. Talk to me about bringing Scoop to life.
Yeah, perfect description, by the way. The assholey mensch.
The assholey mensch,
I love it. The assholey mensch. That's kind of perfect. We should put that on the marquee. Jason Biggs as Scoop, the assholey mensch.
That'll sell some tickets.
That'll sell some tickets, right? I'll talk to the producers about it. It's going to be fun because I think ultimately you want to see why Heidi, because Heidi does love Scoop. I mean, these people in Heidi's life are very important players, and she loves them. Scoop, Peter, Susan. These people are very important, and the story spans decades, and these people remain in her life through that time, and so clearly she loves them, and you want the audience to understand why she loves them. But Scoop is kind of an arrogant guy, and a little cocky and so forth. But I think there's a vulnerability to him, and he's smart, and I think ultimately he's just gotta be somewhat likable, and so we'll see. I don't know. We're very early in rehearsal, like I said, so I got my work cut out for me. I got to find that perfect balance of asshole and mensch.
When you look at your character, he's the gay best friend. Mm-hmm. There is an element where he brings this sound of reason to her. Talk to me about that relationship and obviously what Elisabeth is bringing to it in rehearsals.
Well, what I think is so important about their relationship is it helps Heidi as she investigates, the sort of track of her life over the play, what it's going to take to keep a friendship as strong as theirs intact. So we all have those friends that knew us way back when, but perhaps our lives have gone in separate directions, and it's taken more effort to stay in touch with them. And so for me, that's sort of the personal angle I'm trying to bring to it, is how do we, as professionals who are concerned with our careers and everything that we feel defines us, not lose touch with those people that made us who we are. So the other thing I love to mention is Peter is Wendy's Wendy, who is named after Wendy of the Peter Pan story. Heidi is sort of her surrogate in the play. So Heidi, or Wendy, if you will, and Peter are meant to be together, but can also never be together, right? In the Peter Pan story.
I love the analogy that you brought together.
So yeah, it's the they're star-crossed, but they can never be because of who Peter is, because of who Heidi has chosen to be. So it's a beautiful sort of romance, a romance of friendship that they have throughout the play, and is strongly based, I am learning, on several of Wendy's best friends.